Yo, what is up, bros? I realized there was one last thing from the last update that I still needed to complete, and that is the Lightning Division. The 185th Parachute Division was a unit specifically formed by Italy to carry out airborne operations. In its early stages, the division conducted training for Operation C3A, planned to coordinate with the German forces in an airborne assault to seize Malta. However, due to heavy losses suffered during the airborne invasion of Crete, the High Command postponed the operation originally scheduled for July 1942. After Tobruk fell on November 11th of that same year, Operation C3 was ultimately cancelled. By that time, the 185th Airborne Division had already been transferred to North Africa Theater in July, and never again had the opportunity to conduct airborne operations. Let's go. Conquer all key areas, eliminate one key unit, and finish objectives in 14 turns. It's unbelievable that the Italians did indeed manage to persuade the Führer. This time we must not let the same mistake happen again. The aerial bombardment has ended, and the first contingent of paratroopers is already in position. We wish the operation every success. Enemy attack alert. All command ready units to assume combat readiness. Hold the airport at all costs. Notify the Royal Navy to swiftly reinforce Malta. Alright, so it looks like just kind of this area south. We don't have to do anything to the north. Okay, so Alpini's are getting Marshall. Alpini's are getting our finish, bro. The thing about... I'm going to put Zhukov on this. I don't even know if we're going to get enough money. If we do, I'll throw down Monstein on something. The thing about the division shit is I'm never going to use it. I used it when it first came out, but it's just... Bros, it's just not worth the time and effort really to put it on your units. I mean, if they came out with a extremely difficult setting, kind of like let's see, what was something that was really geez, remember the race mode? That was World Conqueror 3, but remember the race mode? That shit was the hardest thing in World Conqueror there's ever been outside of mods. Yeah, if they put something like that in, then I could definitely see, you know, using the divisional perks. Outside of that, I'm never going to. Man, I almost forgot. That race mode, that was extreme. I think there was 3. I think I only played one of them because it was truly brutal. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if we're going to get... Yeah, we'll probably get Marnstein down with a little bit of time to make use of him. Take a little bit of mine. Yeah, clear up some mine damage, brother. You got that movement? Nice. Zhukov, how could you, brother? How could you let me down like that? Unfortunate. Royal Navy gunfire support provides covering fire for the landing forces. The second batch of airborne troops is in place to capture Valletta as soon as possible. Yeah, whatever. There you go, much better. Okay, this right here should be massive. Let them know what's up, brother. I mean, I was thinking more than 800, but it was enough to get shit done. Alright, there we go. I don't even have to worry about them. Alright, so you take out the general. We needed to do that before completing this. Valada has fallen. I think that's what it said. Fall back to the northwest corner immediately. The Royal Navy will cover our evacuation. You are probably done for. Got 300. That's it, right? Yep. In 6. 3-star, no problem. In July 1942, the 185th Parachute Division was deployed to the North African desert battlefield. These elite troops, originally meant to execute airborne assaults like lightning from the sky, were now tasked with forging their renown amid the endless desert. That made no sense. Okay, on August 29th, this lightning division fought their first engagement in North Africa during the Battle of Alamein el Halfa. They were responsible for covering the flank of the German armor. I wonder how that went. Capturing several strategic heights and establishing a strong bridgehead within the Allied lines. Later, during the Allied Operation Beresford, the division successfully repelled the Allied forces, attempted to reclaim their position, showcasing their outstanding operational proficiency and combat. Let's go. The Southern Army is the main force in conquering the enemy, and it is imperative to ensure that the Southern Army breaks through the enemy's defensive line. The enemy attacked from the south as previously assumed, and all units proceeded according to plan, relying on their defensive position. They repelled the enemy attack. Alright, so we got it in... Man, I got like a cat hair in my nose. Defend 6 key areas. We got 3 right now. Eliminate 25 units. Survival units on our side, not less than 6. And we got 8 to start with. Okay, so... we'd have to take that to put down any good unit, so I guess we're heading right for that area. Let's give our Alpini the good shit. I guess we'll Zhukov this again. I mean, we could even, like, de Gaulle this one, I guess. You guys may be able to help capture. I might even drop generals on you. I know I will put Tito on these guys. Alright, Germany, I expect some massive thrusts. I want to see the most massive of German thrusts. I'm going to get this done quickly. Kind of need to get Zhukov fed first. Oh, bro, and that's exactly why we need to get Zhukov fed first. Can you reach that if I... No. Maybe we might be able to squeak in... Oh, I got an airfield anyways. I'm used to not having one, so I wasn't even thinking I had that available to me. Because I just played through... I hadn't even finished the French Bros. I just played through that. Okay, well, we got that. We'll have the money shortly for King Tiger. Actually, do we already? No. I don't know why I didn't bring him up and fire first. Alright, you're gonna go south because you're gonna be like our capture help. Let's get you... Can you feed up in here? Probably not, because the deep... Nope, we got it, I think. Nope. We do not got it. They successfully seized the British Army position, enabling the armored units to advance further. We're kicking it with Rommel. I mean, imagine the Italians attacking with such ferocity. They were out in front of Rommel. They got that. Well, they had that momentarily. Alright, Monstein, clear us a path all the way to Monty, even though we don't need to engage Monty. I really didn't look what we need to do. As far as what we gotta capture, it's just that. Hold on, I gotta make sure I'm good. Okay, yeah, we gotta eliminate some units before that falls. Oh shit, I might have screwed that up. If the Italians take that in between, I'm screwed. I gotta kill... Well, we got an opportunity to do this. And it's mostly gonna be Zhukov coming through for us, if it happens. Yeah, we got it. Yep, we're good. And I'm expecting our bros to capture that in between anyway, so let's just wrap this up. You boys got it? Yep. That's it, right? That's it, right? Oh, it's defend. You got me with the defend part. Well, if we're gonna speed this up, we're gonna need to clear a bunch of shit. I don't know how much health these fortresses have. We're about to find out. A decent amount. Yeah, too much. We're probably gonna have to eat every round of this mission. I didn't even look how long it lasts. 14? I don't want to be here for 14 when I've just already won. Brother. Monstein, it's up to you to get us out of here early. Do not make me set through 14 rounds, brother. See if you can melt these. Yep. Okay, so... in range of that. 1, 2... at least 3 rounds to get this complete. 3 more rounds. That ain't too bad. Actually, now that you guys have taken that down. Gotta take out fortresses as well. Just that. Fortresses and defensive installations. I am not. I refuse to set through this for 14 rounds. We were so close, but we fell short. Don't know what the other bro said. Hey, I have no idea. My clicker's getting the best of me. At the last moment, order the frontline troops to halt the offensive, hold the line, and await resupply. The enemy's fuel is nearly exhausted. Now is the time for a counterattack. All army out and recapture our position. All army out. Alright. All army out, he says. I got some all army out for you. Let me give you a taste of my all army out. Yeah, how's that all army out? How's that all army out hitting you? Alright, buddy. If you could get, yeah, right in there, you should be able to do some good clearing. Nice. Well done, bros. You saved us sitting here 14 rounds. Appreciate it. Thoroughly appreciate it. That all army out just didn't hit like he thought it was going to hit. We can't... we might be stuck here another round. I mean, I hope... can you hit hard as shit? Hopefully. 275, that's not enough. I mean, we do have... I'm gonna try to wrap it up here. I'm going to attempt. Only need that down, and to capture the city. Yeah, we got it. I ain't sitting here for 14. Okay, next up. On September 29th, 1942, in preparation for the upcoming Second Battle of Alamein, the Allies launched Operation Braganza. Nailed it. Aiming to seize the positions garrisoned by the 185th Lightning Division. When confronted with the Allies' armored offensive, the Fulgor Division successfully repelled the assault through the use of a well-constructed trench system and a flexible and agile tactical deployment, primarily relying on light infantry and limited artillery firepower, thereby showcasing their remarkable defensive fighting prowess. Let's hit it. As Italy elite forces, we absolutely must defend the commanding heights and must never allow ourselves to become a laughing stock in our allies' eyes. Trying to redeem yourself. The heights of Der El Monasib, nailed it, are crucial for the subsequent operation. Warriors seize that position. Defend 4 key areas, eliminate 30 units of rebel units on our side. Okay, pretty much just like the last time. What do we got here? Is it possible? I mean, we could allow them to take that. Then we could put down something good. Other than that, our standard deployment here. We are given 3 artillery now, right? Yeah, 3 artillery. Well, I guess you artillery go and help the north. You come south. I mean, we'll see. I don't even know if we'll really worry too much about getting Munstein down. Maybe we won't even need it. Oh, did you see their engineers laying some mines? Damn. I might just go through the middle and start melting. Well, I guess it's kind of the... Yeah, it's still the middle, I guess. Melting these units and see if this southern attack can capture that. And this bro will be just waiting there that we can grab that city. And you bros can actually start moving up. Hey, you know, let me use my first Italian bro. Graziani, you are gonna make us some monies. Try to get the Zhukov fed up early here. On the most crapper of crapper units. Nice. Damn, it's an all artillery north, it's looking like. You can one-shot this, right? Almost. Me going through the mid is probably going to weaken the attack to the south, and we're not going to get a Munstein down, are we? We can get Zhukov all the way fed. I mean, do we really even need a Munstein? Yeah, we definitely still need a Munstein. With what I just seen, we definitely still need our Munstein. Yeah, they're not doing shit. Definitely thin them out here, though. You are struggling with those bros just a little bit. I guess I need you guys to get started on fortresses if we're not gonna have a Munstein to help out. The Gaul and Konev are on cleanup duty coming through. How can the Italians' firepower be so fierce? Armored units move in quickly and provide support. Use artillery fire to suppress their counterattack. Oh shit, they just dropped a shitload. Do I care? Not at all. I guess now we can capture... yeah, you can just see. We can capture that and put down Monstein. I shouldn't have targeted you. I should have realized you've been struggling. It's just called the 13th Army, huh? Alright. Guess we're gonna have to weaken up some of these. Our finished bro is gonna take some heavy damage. Got it. Now we can make short work of the fortresses. I'm gonna send Zhukov back to start clearing those units that came through. Now that we have a Monstein deployment area. Bro's coming in to bail the Italians out. Alright, unleash the Monstein. Can barely see. There we go. This is what we've been waiting for. Nice. All we needed was a Monstein. A Monstein and a Zhukov could conquer all. We might... Can I reach everything? Ooh, we... Oh, there's another fortress down there. Say, damn, we might be able to wrap it up. Sweet. Okay, one city, one fortress, and they're both going to be out in the next round. All of their troops are down, all the bunkers are down, everything's good. Boom! It's a wrap in 11. Okay, Operation Lightfoot. On October 23rd, 1942, the Second Battle of Alamein officially commenced. The 185th Lightning Division was ordered to hold the southern section of the line and faced a fierce offensive launched by the British 13th Corps, which included the renowned Desert Rats of the 7th Armored Division. During 4 days and 3 nights of intense defensive combat, the division tenaciously held its ground, forcing Montgomery to abandon his plans for the southern breakthrough and redirect his main offensive. Despite showing remarkable tactical resilience in localized defensive operations, the Lightning Division ultimately had to retreat along with the Axis forces as the overall situation rapidly deteriorated, suffering heavy losses in the course of the retreat. Let's go. Defend 3 key areas. Survival of units on our side, not less than 4. Survival less than 6. Alright, we are good on that. Rommel was now on sick leave, and this was the best time to raid. Attack. We want to Defeat them in this battle. Enemy attack all units. Move to combat readiness. Now we must not let the enemy break through our positions. Well, tell me about your positions. Tell me all about your positions. Alright, we got 288s. I wonder how Zhukov does on an 88. I've never had him on an 88. Let's just throw the goal on this. Should be interesting to see what you can do on an 88. So there is... We'd have to take that to put down the Munstein. I say let's go. What level is this? Level 5. That's kind of crap. We will make it do, though. I mean, I could get them quicker. To the front using that. Alright, Tito. And De Gaulle, let's see what you got from the 88. You're on a 5-2, right? Yep, 5. I don't need no hills. When do I ever need hills? So Graziani on these hills and park him on that city. I mean, they melted that unit. Feed up, Zhukov. By the end of this, you're going to be doing such a massive damage. Doing massive... Oh my god. Hold on a second. You feed here. Clear out all that shit. That's their attack, pretty much. That's their entire southern flank of attack. Yeah, it's over. Your assault just failed right there. Luckily, because De Gaulle just ain't got it from the 88. De Gaulle just can't bring it. Like the Zhukov can bring it. Or even Konev or Brook or those types from the 88. You should be full, right? Yep, 42. See how much damage you can do to that, bro. After we thin everything else out. Alright, massive damages. 800? 500? I mean, it is a level 5, but come on. It's Zhukov and he's fully maxed. I ain't buying it. Fully maxed Zhukov. And that small amount of damage. Well, we got the money to get down the Munstein, which we're gonna need for them fortresses. We're gonna wrap all these up early. We always gotta find the city to put down the Munstein. Oh shit, it's all the way up there. Well. Zhukov, you know what to do. Them 88's putting work. I'll send De Gaulle with you, and I'm gonna send these two bros to the south here so they can get started on this fortress. I'm gonna move Tito up to here. Still make us income, and I know I said I didn't need hills, but our Finnish bro just keeps taking significant damages for some reason. Or just won't chill out. Well, that's going to be easy, and defend the 3. We easily completed that. All we need to do. All we need to do is get down the Munstein. No, bro. No, no, no. Get De Gaulle close. We can take that next round. I thought Zhukov was, you know, maxed out enough. It didn't matter what unit came at him. He was going to one-shot everything. He struggles with the elite units. They one-shot that one. Nice. One less fortress. I didn't mean to move you. One less fortress for Munstein to have to deal with. Yeah, whatever you said. I'm sure it was thought-provoking. You see all that? Yeah. We have a city right there. Let's go ahead and grab that. Okay, Munstein. I mean, we're almost done, Munstein. You ain't got much that you need to do. Enemy defenses are heavily fortified. Request artillery support. Well, let's see what you guys can do here. Well, it looks like it's going to take us one more round. One more round. Damn, they've been spamming out of those fortresses pretty hard. Not your ordinary spam they're putting out. I'm not going to set through this another round. We'll use some air power, wrap it up. Done. Okay, next up. Operation Capri. After the Battle of El Alamein, the remnants of the 185th Lightning Division were transferred to the Meath Line to hold back the Allied advance. To stall the British 8th Army's preparations for an assault on the Meath Line, Axis forces launched Operation Capri in March 1943, striking at the British troops gathering in the Medellin area. Due to operational intelligence having been compromised, most of the Axis forces' attacks failed, undermining the overall operation. Although the Lightning Division achieved a local breakthrough, it was forced to retreat due to lack of follow-up support. The enemy is amassing its troops, and we must launch a preemptive strike to defend the Meath Line. Break out from the Meath Line to destroy as many Allied troops as possible. News came from the intelligence services the enemy was about to attack and get ready for battle. Eliminate the 25, finish in 12. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. What are we up against? I mean, most of these are, they're looking pretty much the same. Level 5s again? I mean, Zhukov did pretty damn good from a level 588. I'm going to keep using it on it. I'm going to say screw De Gaulle and throw up Konev. I should have put, our boy Kluga. They could get a little bit extra damage on those fortresses. Alright, our standard deployment. American bro, Finnish bro. Cheeto bro. What city do we need to take to get down the Munstein? We'll have to take out Montgomery, grab that to put down the Munstein. Although we don't have to full clear, right? Conquer all. Yeah, we only have to conquer all the primary areas. I might not even need the Munstein for that. We don't have to take out the fortresses. We don't even have to take that. We just need to get the Zhukov fed early. Well, I made it difficult because I parked him right in between. Give him a debuff here. Help your brother out right there. Nice. Damn. Can you full clear this area? Damn, he did. Glorious, comrade. Comradski. And since I'm not using Munstein, I'll just grab that with air. Excellent. Hold your ground and create a breach for the friendly forces as much as possible. Well, I mean, we just need to grab those two. We are because of Zhukov, we almost already got that. I mean, one more round of Zhukov attacking, we'll have that. Easy. Easy. We got a general up on us, though. We'll just park you on the city for a round. And he missed him by one shot last time, too. Well, we got the 25, just needing the captures. I mean, I might put down our air bro and take that out. Because that is, I mean, that's it. Just a crapper with spats on it. And a couple P40s. Yeah, that's gonna be a wrap. Boom! In 4. Okay, we are at the final one. The Battle of Takrouna. Nailed it. Towards the end of the Tunisian campaign, Axis forces had withdrawn behind connected defensive lines to make their final stand. On April 20th, 1943, the Allied forces captured, the Teberurba, nailed it, heights on the Infidaville line, nailed that as well, to stabilize the front and delay the Allied advance. The Axis command dispatched the last remaining troops of the 185th Lightning Division to launch a counterattack aimed at retaking the heights and halting the enemy advance. The final paratrooper units successfully recaptured the Teberurba heights and held their ground for an entire day in the absence of support, only surrendering when their ammunition ran out. Thus, this elite force, originally intended for airborne assault, was ultimately lost in a series of ill-fated operations fading away in the scorching sands of North Africa. The British forces have seized the crucial commanding heights of the infidel line. Retake those commanding heights immediately. Under no circumstance can we let this defensive line fall. I mean, the best thing about these is just the story. I'm never using the perks. The stories are good, though. I like how... It's good. Good storytelling. Alright, so defend the 3 key areas, eliminate the 1 key unit, survival enemies. Oh, okay, perfect. We got it. We got it. I mean, I wouldn't mind if they gave me a little bit higher. Level 5 again. You're intent on giving me those level 5s. Alright, not a great start. I'm going to go ahead and put Klug on this. Gives a little bit something extra for the fortresses. Finish brewing here. Nice. Let me help you out, Zhukov, with that, bro, since you struggle, especially early on. We'll kind of see what we got to do here. So, I mean, if we're gonna wrap this up early, we're gonna have to completely demolish the south. 2 fortresses. Hold on, do we gotta wrap it up early? Yeah, we don't have to take out that south. Oh, we do, because it's defend. Shit. Easily took over the heights. I'll move you there, though. Do you have enough? 33. You can take that out. You can take out the priest. I don't know if you can drop... Oh, you can't take out the priest. Let's see what Kluge can do to this. Radiate. Not amazing. But enough to wrap it up. The enemy has recaptured the Tobura Heights and request reinforcements from the rear. Oops, missed what he said. I think I seen it was a German bro. He was like, oh my god, these Italian bros are super elite. How are these Italian bros kicking so much ass after we've had to build them out so many times? This elite division is just that elite. Why did I move that like that? I got mixed up. I'm doing too much talking and not enough paying attention to what's going on. Well, I mean... We took that, we could put down a Munstein. So that's where I'm heading. Alright, now we're fully maxed on damage. He's almost one-shot this guy twice now. He pulled it out on the final mission. Finally one-shotted him. Well done, brother. I'm getting you all the way in the middle. Do not let them move anywhere. We'll see if the German CO, the 21st Panzer Division, can hold this area. Looks like he's going to be able to defend it. The artillery unit aimed at the mountaintop and opened fire, forcing the enemy to abandon the mountaintop position. After the bombardment ended, we shall swiftly retake the heights. Does it really do anything? No, just lit the ground on fire. It's going to take more than that to get me to abandon the heights. Do we have an airfield? No, we don't. I mean, we could... Let's test the Skytrain. Does that reach? Oh, yeah. With 2 to spare. 2 range to spare. Perfect. Alright, just hold on, bro. We're gonna make it back to you. You just gotta hold out for a couple more rounds. Just a couple more rounds, brother. In fact, I guess I could send you Zhukov right now. Since we're about to place the Manstein. I mean, he did what we needed him to. He held. He did hold. The attack on the mountain has been repelled once again. The Zhukov. This is gonna be cleared. But besides the hills all the way to the north. Zhukov bailed out his bros. Alright, we're looking for another early completion. Let my Italian bro handle that. Oh, actually, I got Kluge. Kluge will take care of that. Final round. Final round. Maybe. You guys can't reach that, can you? Damn it, not the final round. I was hoping they could reach that with a Zhukov fire. They could have got that down. Not with that Zhukov fire. That was a shit Zhukov fire. The other time we got 800. That time we got over 4. And then they block us in. Okay, Zhukov. You need 475 damage. Got it. In 10 bros, we have wrapped up the Lightning Division. I've played them all. Which one was I doing? Was it the... Yeah, it was the Leclerc Division I had just played. With that, bros, that's a wrap for the last update. I have done everything I possibly can. That's why I've been playing new games. I kind of got tired of that in-between updates, so I need to bring out some other games. Bros, if you're enjoying this content, you know what to do. Subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can for our next upload. Peace.